You know, which, oh, we got a show to do here.
I guess we're live.
Yeah. The guy's off set yelling, Q, go ahead. You're on.
Yeah,
You're
this guy behind me over here, Tony behind me, is getting really upset.
Yeah. Yeah. Although he's saying, hey, I think I could use this chair in my living room.
He's a good guy, man.
And I got a sofa here for him.
Yeah, that sofa's getting mold on it.
You sit in the sofa and you go immediately to the ground. Because I tried it.
Guess what?
And that wicker piece behind it, that ain't any better.
Yeah.
But later I'm going to jump.
Furniture.
I'm going to jump up on top and see if there's anything better up there.
Just pound it down.
Yeah. So how you hanging?
I'm good. Hey, look, the sun is shining. You know, it's beautiful. We're a month out from the chaos of a couple weeks out, and yeah, I'm happy to be here. You know, it's springtime. Hey, Patriot Sandwich Company is still cranking out amazing sandwiches, and I'm very happy with them. I'm excited to see all the new stuff. And, you know, guys, if you haven't been out to Patriot Sandwich Company by now, I don't know what to tell you, you know?
Yeah. And they keep adding all kinds of new incredible stuff to the menu, new sandwiches, new combinations of meats and cheeses, and the sauces. Can't say enough about the sauces because they offer like about 8 or 10 different sauces from mild and sweet to, I mean, habanero pepper hot. You could take 2, 3, 4 of them and say, do a little bit of those 3 or 4.
That's what I like to do. I like to get like a couple sauces and then just dip each one, really jack up my taste buds. It's good. It's you know what? I'm just happy. And again, we continue with this great promotion of mentioning Trash Talk. You get a free drink with any sandwich purchase, of course, obviously. Don't just walk in there and try to get a free drink. And I got to say that. And David will hook you up.
That's right. And also keep in mind too that we like to talk about David and his crew and Patriot Sandwich Company, but one of the key words in his place is Patriot, because a portion of every sandwich that you purchase there goes to help We Got Your Six, which is his nonprofit organization that helps veterans. So, you know, you can not only go in and have a good meal, but know that with every bite you're helping a veteran. And I mean, that's what you call a win-win.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a great organization. We Got Your Six. And you know, look it up. I mean, check out Patriot Sandwich Company, but check out We Got Your Six online, read up on it, and you can see what David and everybody's doing right there to help the veterans out there. It's great.
I think they do have that Grubhub and delivery services. So if you're not in Denton, but the important thing, go in there, buy sandwiches, enjoy the food that they got there, because for those people that are saying, when are they going to open one in Frisco, or when are they going to open over here? If you keep eating the sandwiches, he's going to open up more locations.
Absolutely. And I wanted to say too, I don't know if I said this before because I can't remember anything. They offer gift cards. So for some reason, if you don't live out in Denton or the area, but maybe you're passing through and you know somebody that does, you can pick up a gift card or gift certificate to give to them and say, hey, go check out this great cause and great organization, great sandwich shop. You know, just to support. So I wanted to say that in case I forgot, which I probably did.
Just another added perk that you got when you're there. So when you go in, buy a sandwich, get a gift card. You know, everybody loves gift cards. I remember when, as a kid, man, you never wanted to give any kid cash. Kid always wanted to have a box of something to open. Now you grow up and you say, I don't want any boxes. Give me the gift cards. Let me go get what I want.
Yeah, now I say I want cash. But yeah, check them out.
Brandon's the only kid left that says, no, I'll take the cash.
I need the cash. Just keep it coming.
So you know, I was on my way over here to the dumpsters and I got a little bit tied up in some traffic because I don't know why, but there are more orange cones along the streets in all construction zones, and repairs going on. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's springtime now or so, and the crews are out there. But I have never seen so much construction going on.
Well, I think around where we are, they've
Yeah.
got to redo another infrastructure. Shocking, and they've got to redo that because of all the growth around here. I mean, look at just Frisco in itself. I mean, they're widening the roads, they're changing the signals and adding streetlights because of all the population growth. And then, of course, all the businesses that are being built and housing and everything. It's like every time I turn around, it's like that was a 2-lane street. Now it's a 3-way with a roundabout, I mean,
And I think this is true all over the country, wherever that you are around any kind of a medium or large size city. It's just like everything is just sprawling out into the burbs. And again, if they don't plan for that growth, then they start to build all these housing developments and high-rise apartments and corporate offices, high rises, and then they say, oh, we probably need to widen the streets now to allow for a better traffic flow. So now they tie up all of the streets for the next 5 years while they're
yeah.
widening streets to allow for that increase. That it should be the reverse.
It does seem like the city planning in most places is backwards. Now, the only thing I could think of is, well, if we put these apartments here and we put these businesses here and we get the money, then we can go ahead and start doing the roads. Otherwise, we got to throw taxes on to the taxpayer. I don't know. I mean, but look at downtown Frisco. Look at the Frisco Square. I got to be careful what I say because I do love you, Frisco. I just sometimes have problems. I can already feel myself turning down that road of negativity. But Frisco
Here comes that
Square.
Novara guy.
Yeah, I know. They're watching me. They're like, great, Brandon's running his mouth again. But I can see it like in Frisco Square. I mean, in the last 2 years, there's like 6 apartment complexes in Frisco Square, right across from FC Dallas. When I lived in Frisco Square 10 years ago, when I first moved here, and I lived in one of the apartments above like all the businesses, there was only 2. That was it. Now there's like 6 to 7. The whole thing is nothing but apartments. That's it. It's insane.
Yeah, and when you go to rent that apartment, the agent takes you out on the balcony and says, "Look at this view. Isn't this beautiful?" And then next year, all of a sudden, an apartment building goes up right in front of your view, and now you're looking into somebody else's apartment instead of in the park across the street.
I remember, so the one side faced Main Street, and it was really cool, even around Christmas time, because I'd open my window and they do the Merry Main Street and the lights. It was great. But the other side faced an empty field until they built Medical City.
Right,
Then I got to
right.
look at a freaking hospital.
Exactly. But and the other aspect of all this construction is, and we are living in an area, one of the biggest growth areas in the country, and I understand that as more corporations come in, there's a need for more workers, there's a need for more housing, and all. However, the retail side of it is confusing to me because they keep every corner, on all 4 corners, they put a gas station or 2. And then there's a strip center on the opposites that all have the exact same things as the one at the next 4-way stop. There's always a donut shop, and there's always a nail salon, and but just halfway down the road, there's another strip center that's got 5 vacancies, for lease, and yet just next door they got empty land. So the owner or whatever, the developer, is putting up a new strip center. And I keep wondering, where are all these businesses that are going to take up all of this space?
Well, and why the same? Like that, this is my frustration too. Like, so where I'm at, where I stay, within 4 miles, there's 4 Starbucks. There's a mile, every mile there's a Starbucks. Now I like coffee as much as anybody else, if not more,
Yep.
but I don't need 4 Starbucks. That's a waste to me. And how are they going to survive? And then the other thing is what you said about gas stations. I've got 7 gas stations in 4 miles. Like, you could walk. If you run out of gas, you can walk. If you don't like the prices, you can walk to the next one, because, you know, and I don't understand. I wrote this down too. The UPS store. There's 3 UPS drop-offs in 4 miles.
Yeah.
Why do we need that? We don't need that.
And then also between the UPS drop-off stores, there's a post office and a FedEx store.
There's a FedEx, yeah, the FedEx Kinko's combo and a post office. And then there's still some of the old school mailboxes, the blue mailboxes that are positioned randomly throughout the city. And I'm like, can we, if we're going to build like crazy, can we diversify? Can we get some cool stuff in here? Like, I don't need 9 donut shops within 6.5 miles of my house. That sell the same crappy donuts.
Well, maybe you don't, but I do.
I know it's a weird thing down here.
I mean, because by the time you get from donut shop A to donut shop B, the donuts from donut shop A are gone. So you figure I'll just swing through donut shop B and I'll get a couple more. And then I'll stop at Starbucks. And then, they're half a mile down the road. Oh, well, I need another donut to go with my Starbucks. And then, it's called convenience.
It's called greed. And it's also called, it's called a lot of things, but I'm going to stop. But the other thing too is, and I'm going to make somebody mad about this.
Good. That's what this show is for.
I'm on a roll. It's a new month. Frisco, okay, tacos. I love tacos, real tacos. I like to make them. I like real tacos. You want to give me a street taco? I'm not going to complain. I'm a taco. I like it. I get it. I'm in Texas. I understand. I lost count, no joke, at 28 taco locations in Frisco. 28
off of Main Street.
Yeah.
Yep.
28 of them. Come on, Frisco. That's enough, man. But guess what? There's no Italian food here. None.
Right. Yeah. The Italian food is called pizza. And that's that's all of the brand names, and that's another one. You always find that there's a Little Caesars next to a Domino's, and then there's a Pizza Hut and a Papa John's on the next corner.
Exactly. Where's Joey Fatone? I think that's the guy from NSYNC. Where's Joey Fatone's pizza place? Where's, like, give me a real pizza. Like, I'm not saying there's not good pizza here, but it's all corporate nonsense, man. Like, come on.
And then they all want to throw in that word authentic. Authentic New York pizza, authentic Chicago deep dish pizza, authentic this, authentic that.
Yeah. It's about as authentic as this cup that says made in the USA.
Right.
Sure. You got authentic New York style, or it'll say, like, my favorite, Sicilian style pizza. Some dude over there named Krang.
Or Majid.
But yeah, he's making pizza with chopsticks.
And when was the last time you walked into a pizza place and actually found an Italian?
No.
You're right.
I think Texas might be racist against Italians. They got plenty of Olive Gardens for some reason, but no, it's just weird to me, because the other one I saw too, I knew we were going to talk about this, and I started counting things. And the other one is, I drove 2 miles and I saw 3 different, they're not called fantastic, great clips. 3 great clips. Now, I know I don't have hair up here, but 3 great clips in 2.5 miles. how many people you think are going to go get their hair cut? Like, come on. Like, do we need that?
Right, right. And that's, like what, once every 6 weeks or so, you get a haircut. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, I go there, but I go on Tuesday because it's senior day. And you get a deal. It's something like the one thing that we don't have here, like that's rampant in Florida, is early bird dinners, where from 4 until 6 o'clock or something every day, the restaurants are full, packed,
Yeah.
because they give a discount for early bird specials. Then it comes 6 to 8, the place is in cleanup mode because everybody's gone from getting there at early bird specials. We don't have early bird specials here. But
Yeah, unless it's like, even, what's funny, even if it's a real early bird breakfast special, they don't really do that either. I mean, you can find some specials, but not the ones you're talking about. They used to do that back home in Michigan too.
yeah, or what I love is the one that's got the sign in the window that says early birds specials all day.
It's not a special. It's not an early bird.
Early bird special. Yeah. Early bird special from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
I think we need more, and I'm not saying it's not here. Patriot Sandwich Company is a good example, Pizzeria Testa, things like that. We
Yeah.
need more different, unique, mom pop sort of, smaller corporate side. Like, I don't need another Applebee's. I don't need another gas station. I'm happy there's a 7-Eleven by my house. They're great, but I don't need 5 7-Elevens on my way to the post office, which is a mile down the road. I don't need another nail salon next to a donut shop just because they own each other.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't need it.
We got a fair share of Chinese restaurants too.
Yeah, not as much as back home, but yeah, we
Yeah.
do. We got a ton of crappy sushi places too, like just random sushi. Like, I don't want to give any names away. I don't want to be that mean, but there's some like generic sushi places where I'd rather go to Kroger and eat sushi than go to this place. There's a lot of those around.
Well, and I've always wondered, sushi places, they make their living on fresh fish. We live in the middle of Texas. You know
We're
how far
landlocked.
you got to go to get fresh fish in order to make sushi? I understand in Florida and the East and the
Yeah.
the New England states, you just go out in the backyard, you drop a line and you get the fresh fish, you make your sushi. But here, it's hard to find a good hamburger, but they got sushi on every corner.
Right. What are you going to do? You're going to get an alligator gar from Lake Louisville and try to ship.
Yeah. And also, what's this thing with these artificial burgers? This is made with plants and it tastes just like a Whopper.
So I'm going to tell you something. Last night for dinner, on a whim, I've had them before, but I bought one of the Impossible burgers, like the good brand, the Impossible meat. I got a friend of mine, Joey. He's really plant-based type guy. And I do some of that, but I wanted to try it. I wanted to check it out. And I made it. It did not taste like a real thing, but I was surprised how much flavor was in that burger. I mean, I put avocado on it, tomato on it, and all that, but I was surprised how good it was. But I don't want to eat it all.
Look at the nutritional information on that. One of the reasons why it tasted okay is because it's got like 2,000 milligrams of sodium in it.
It wasn't that bad, really. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad for sodium. I can't pull it up right now, but it wasn't that bad. I made the proper size. I don't think I'd want to eat it all the time, but it was nice once in a while to switch it up. It probably tasted so good because I loaded barbecue sauce
and you were just that hungry.
I would have ate anything. I wouldn't have gone to Olive Garden, but I would have gone to one of the 12 McDonald's down the road.
You would have gone to Olive Garden?
No, I stopped myself. I stopped myself right there. I said, no way. But I might have gone to the 15 Whataburgers across the street.
Now that's a burger. Whataburger.
Is it?
Or I like this In and Out.
That's the debate. Well, you know what? You can go because there's 3 of them over here.
Yeah, right, right. You know, if you miss one on this corner, just wait because two more lights up, there's another one.
I did just read an article about Frisco on one of the Frisco publications that announced 2 brand new taco shops. That's not an exaggeration. That just opened up in the last week. And during the pandemic, Frisco's got 2 more taco shops.
And isn't it amazing how the taco shops open up in the same location as the previously failed taco shop?
I know. They're like, this is a new taco shop. I'm like, oh, there was already a taco shop there. That's
Right.
crazy.
And what were you thinking if the old taco shop couldn't make it? Now you're going to sign a lease and you're going to make it happen?
I know, but I can't. You know what? But we don't have any breweries in Frisco.
No, but they're trying to pass a law to allow that.
Yeah, and they passed a law to allow the brew pubs to come to Frisco, and that was like 2 years ago. Nothing's happened yet.
Yeah.
But don't worry, if you want to go to UPS and pick up a donut, get your nails done, Starbucks, and rent an apartment, Frisco's got you covered.
Right. And grab a Starbucks or so. But if you're in Denton, you can always swing by the Patriot Sandwich Shop and get some really good food.
Yes, local, support local, veteran owned, unique, one location for now.
That's right.
And take care of them.
And that'll do it for another episode from our end. So if you're hungry, go out and get something to eat because we're sure not at a shortage of places to go.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, we'll catch you again next week, right here, same place, same time. Bye from Trash Talk.
See you guys.